Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm brand new in the YouTube world, and my YouTube channel is named after my blog, Decibel Memos, kind of a spinoff. So instead of writing and blogging, which I still plan on doing, I wanted to share videos with you as well. And I guess the whole video thing started when I was listening to podcasts pretty religiously as part of my rehab when I received my first cochlear implant in my left ear. And I was commuting to work an hour each way, and I was learning to hear again. So I started just listening, and I'd listen to these podcasts. And in the beginning, I couldn't understand anything. And then it got better and better and better. And then I started getting turned on to YouTube and watching all the stuff that's on YouTube. And one thing that I really love about YouTube, and I guess maybe because our society just focuses on hiding and throwing away all the kind of ugly pieces of our life, the struggles and all of that. But on YouTube, it's just a bunch of ordinary people sharing their journey, sharing their gifts. There's people that like crafting and cooking and wrapping gifts and all kinds of stuff. And I just go down the rabbit hole because I start looking at all these videos and wrapping gifts fancy because I'm not good at that. And so I just found these ordinary people, sharing the human journey. And I guess that's why I'm here, is I thought, well, why not me? Why don't I share my journey with you? Why is my journey all that special? Well, I don't know that it's all that special, but I know that there's people out there that were like me at one time. I lost my hearing, started to lose my hearing about 8 years ago. I got my first set of hearing aids in 2011. And actually, I was single then, and I hadn't even met my husband. And I remember telling the doctor told me I needed to wear hearing aids. And I was like, hearing aids? I mean, really? I'm going to be dating, and what am I going to tell, a potential future man in my life, And the doctor was like, honey, guys aren't going to care about your hearing aids. I was like, And I met my husband a couple weeks later, so I guess he was right. But anyway, that was kind of funny. I actually have a lot of funny stories on my blog, and because that's really what I wanted to do, was there was a lot of really funny things that happened when I couldn't hear stuff. So anyway, my first set of hearing aids was when we were dating, so I was 2011, and then I got my second set of hearing aids in 2013, and then in the November of 2017, I got my cochlear implant in my left ear. So as you can see, it's been a pretty quick progression with my hearing loss. And over the period of time of, those last 8 years, there's been a lot of changes in my life. And I didn't even know one person that wore a hearing aid or was deaf. I'm the only person in my family that has hearing loss. So I didn't have anybody to talk to really about it. I felt really alone, and it was kind of scary because, at the time, I was single and I had my 2 kids, and, I couldn't hear things at work, and I was wondering about my future professionally, and then, just future personally, and sharing my life with somebody and all of that. So I just felt really alone in all of my emotions and what I was going through. And fast forward, we're in the beginning part of 2019. I can tell you that my hearing loss opened up a whole new world for me, one that I never expected in my life. This was not on my plan by any means. So I started to just embrace it. And in the process of embracing it, I started a new career. I am in a totally different line of work than I was when, you know, most of my adult life and had been the only thing I really knew. And I started a new career, one in which I support other people that are just like me. And I started sign language classes a couple weeks ago, and I hope to share some of that with you. It's a lot of fun. I work with a few deaf people, and I'm exposed to a lot of deaf people as well as hard of hearing. So the sign language is really important in my day-to-day life at work. And I guess what I can tell you is when I started to lose my hearing and the outside noise started to go away, I started to look at myself inside. And in that process, I learned that I could change how I thought about my future, that, you know, our thoughts become what we speak. They become our words, and our words, you know, become our stories, the stories that we tell people, and then our stories become our life. But what happens when the story you think that you're supposed to have doesn't happen? Well, you can change your thoughts. And when you change your thoughts, you change your life. And that is exactly what my experience was. And so my future changed, and I just let go of all that fear and worry about what was going to be in the future. And I lived in the now, and I just embraced every opportunity in the now and was very thankful and grateful. And now I don't look at my hearing loss as like something that I'm sad about anymore. I love it. I look at all the blessings in it, and there are a lot, especially when there's noise outside and I don't want to hear it. I can just turn it all off. But anyway, now that I'm living in the now and experiencing life in a different way, I realize that it's all these little moments, you know, all these little moments over the last, 8 years or so that I'm embracing and living in. And I want to share some of that with you. I'm embarking on turning a half a century old. Yes, I'm going to be 50 years old this year. That's one thing. That's a big change. That's midlife, you know. I'm also getting ready to hopefully have my other ear, a second cochlear implant done, and that's going to happen, I hope, in the summer, and I want to share that with you. I just want to share this journey in life with you. All this little off-road experiences and craziness. It's just one other person on YouTube with a crazy journey. And this person wants to share that with you. So I hope you stay tuned, and I plan on uploading videos weekly on the weekends. So I hope that you'll hit the subscribe button and stay tuned for some more fun.